Descubre tu oportunidad. Descubre un nuevo tú. Descubre Lord's University.
Bueno, seguimos aquí con esta gran dinámica, and I have to say this, Puerto Rico in the house. We continue to interview these wonderful men. We have our third DJ, a good friend of mine, a big heart also, DJ Ray EXEL. Welcome.
How you doing?
Great, I'm doing great. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Ray, your music is magical. I've told him several times your music is magical.
Thank you.
Love it. Thank you for being at Dos Gallos. Thank you for contributing to this wonderful community. You jump on the table. You said, I want to contribute. So
Definitely.
A little bit about yourself. When did you start? When did it all begin? You are an ex-Marine, correct?
No, I was a sailor.
You were a sailor. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
in the waters. Wonderful.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time in the water.
Thank you for your service.
No, you're welcome. I started DJing when I was about 16, 17, and back in New York. Originally, I was born in Puerto Rico, and we moved when I was small to, I think I was 4 years old. We moved to the States, and I grew up part of my life in Spanish Harlem, and the other part in the Bronx. And I started DJing from early on. I come from a musical family. My dad's a musician, or was a musician, he's retired. My uncle's a musician. Godparents are musicians, so I grew up around it. My mom was a program director for, it's called Radio Wado, WADO in New York. She was a program director for many years on many different talk shows. One was an award-winning one called Nueva York de Tarde. And so I grew up around it. I grew up around Latin music. I grew up around salsa. I grew up, I knew from a young age, I knew a lot of the singers, dancers, musicians, just because of the family and friends. And Puerto Rico's a small island, so kind of everybody knows everybody too. So, but yeah, I got into DJing. I just love music. I'm a vinyl junkie, and I love vinyl. I love music, all kinds of music, not just Latin. And I got into it. I saw a buddy of mine, he was DJing. I was like, man, I think I want to do that. So I got myself 2 turntables and a mixer from Radio Shack back in those days, and started buying records. And instead of using my lunch money for lunch, I used my lunch money for records. And little by little, I built up a collection, and I started playing out in town and getting into various clubs and bars, and just landed me here.
How awesome. We are so honored to have you in our Latino community. We are Voces Latinas. We are for the people. We are here to serve a wonderful cause. De verdad, Puerto Rico, you are, ¿cómo le dicen? New Yorkican, ¿verdad? New Yorkican es a termo. I love that term. You are awesome. You have a wonderful heart. Thank you for contributing to this 90s Battle of the DJs fundraiser, Los Dos Gallos, Sunday, September 23rd. Those of you who haven't been there to just hear your wonderful, magical music, they have to be there. Ray, DJ EXEL, share with our public how they get a hold of you. If you'd like to look at the camera, how do they get? Where do they find you?
You can just check me out on Facebook. I'm under Ray EXEL Diaz. Also, you can contact me anytime. Area code 419-290-5012. Call or text, or if you're on Facebook, you can message me, and I'll get right back to you guys. That's pretty much the easiest way to get a hold of me.
That's so wonderful. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you for having me. I really
sure
appreciate it.
we'll have you back.
I hope so. I appreciate it, yeah. It's been a good time. Thank you.
Yeah, you're very welcome. Bueno, mis amigos, el tercer DJ, no se lo pierdan, porque tenemos a Colombia. Fercho estará con nosotros. Este DJ lo van a conocer. No se lo pierdan.